Hi, I'm Barry Sahazian, and today I'm talking about the convertible bass minor seventh. And you can do a lot of things with this, very simple, and there's a lot of places you can use it. I'm going to play it finger style, as well as converting it to a tapping line. Now let's play it as a triplet. Right now, I'm going to make a variation on that triplet line. So right now, we're going to try that finger style, like this. You'll notice the fingering is different. Let me explain. First of all, I'm using 1 and 4. Then I put a pivot from the flat 3 to the 5th, like that. And then I play the 7th back to the 5th. And then from there, I'm going down to the minor 3rd, going from 1 to 2 on the left hand. And then a pivot. So it goes like this. I'd like to explain that if I were to play that across the 3 strings, it would be far different. That's why I'm doing that pivot, because I'm trying to avoid crossing the 3 strings, which would happen if I played it in position like this. Also, it allows me to play that shape with 2 strings, which is very convenient because if you want to move it to another shape, for instance, up an octave. Very simple. I'm using the same shape. I can maintain it and use it on the D and the G string. Right now, I'm going to go through line 3B. It is very similar to the line preceding it, except for one difference especially, and that will be adding a natural 9. And I'm going to play the arpeggio, the E minor 7 with a natural 9. The line starts like this. As you can see, the finger is different from the tapping. And I'd like to point out one thing. When you're playing a line like this with the triplets, it's very important, not just with triplets, but most bass lines, accent the downbeats of the line. This one, for instance, and because I'm playing triplets, accenting that first beat defines a triplet. You can hear it better. Because sometimes if you don't accent it, it could sound like an 8th note. Of course, when you have a drum beat behind it, like I did in the examples, it makes it a lot easier to hear, but still, it makes the line sound nice and strong and driving when you do that. You notice how you could hear the accent on 1 especially, because you want to hear that. There was no drums there to define it, so I had to do it with articulation and dynamics. So what the line is about, we're playing like a 3-1-3. We're playing a minor 3rd to the root, back to the minor 3rd with a triplet. And then a 5th to the 3rd. And then a 7th to the 5th. And then plus a 9 to the 7th, and then it goes to the 5 as well to make a little difference in a melodic statement, sort of. And about the fingering, I'm kind of using with the tapping index and ring finger on this hand, and I'm using just the index to tap and pull with my right hand, although you could use the ring finger on the right hand too as well, but to keep it simple, I'm just going to have using one finger. That concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it, perhaps got something out of it. You can download all the notes, tabs, and play-alongs that I used in this video on my Patreon page. I also offer private lessons virtually, the best way to learn. I will put a link to my website where you can get that information, contact, and prices. And until next time, keep playing bass. It's a great thing to do.